be here a while, so let's just get started. Get what we can, get done what we can today. I ain't finishing yet. Sure as shoot, I'm not gonna be able to finish it. We can at least, go ham. In order to do that, I kind of wish at least a few people were in here so I know for sure if this is a good idea or not. But I think I'm, very quickly going to, squander, Selif's first turn here. Hello, Ash. I think I'm going to squander Selif and possibly Patty's first turn to go ahead and get that that magic ring for Lana, so that she can actually successfully mute people. Hopefully, I already sold it with Leaf. I'm not sure if anybody thinks this is a good idea or not. I welcome the input, but and I know Julius is probably not going to be as ridiculously ungabungus as he was last map. Like, that was kind of a gimmick fight. They clearly expected him or Ishtar to be able to kill someone and move on. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play that game. I think we're going to try and defy fate, and I think that can best be done by just juicing up one of my magic users to actually be able to effectively cast Silence. And Lana seems to be the best option for that, so... at the risk of regretting this later... I will save a separate slot from before I did this, just in case. But... there we go. Wow, that's a lot of money! Or I don't think it wastes money. I don't know. Does Patty still have anything? I would hope the game is smart enough to, like, if somebody's maxed out on money, then to just keep whatever's left with the person who's passing it on. But who knows? Okay, it actually is. That's good. That's good. Alright, let's go. Everybody's married. Nothing to worry about, but... nothing to worry about progressing. Since two of you guys have tomes, two of you have staves. Oop. Well, they're gonna be all up in our grill. Alright, so 1 second, actually. This is immediately shaping up to be annoying. We want to deal with as little of this as possible, so... gonna have my my flying girls go back that way first and take these guys out, but I didn't realize they were also on this side, so... wouldn't like to get a path going here. Okay, yeah. Enough. Oh, actually, no, you can kill one of them. I suppose I would rather have somebody be silenced and instantly fixed it. Set or whoever should still have the restore staff. I believe I repaired it. You guys are gonna be a threat. I might still try and run back and snipe these guys. Especially, is there any real point to saving these villages? They don't appear to have any special items. They don't appear to have any special items, nor are there even any thieves on the map yet. Or brigands, whatever. Well, I don't know. Don't know if we're gonna bother with that or not. Then nothing will touch you. You know what? I mean, who knows? Depending on how much bullshit there is on this map, I don't think I ever got confirmation on what the other annoying map was. But, like, who knows? Assuming this wasn't one of them. Because we are in, we are in no fucks mode. Like, everybody is promoted, everybody is close to max level, if not max level. So, I don't have to be nearly as OCD as I usually am about trying to, you know, like, get certain people experience or whatever. I feel like, famous last words, but, like, I feel like most of my units can tank pretty much anything they can throw at them in moderation. Hey, Subby! We're almost done! We have begun the final Holy War! I didn't realize it until I typed in the live stream announcement, but yeah, like, yeah, why is it a Holy War specifically? Is it because, like, the evil cult of evil is one god and Naga is another? Except Naga is just a deity that has, what's-her-face's bloodline? Julia. And she's not even in this battle. At least not yet. I assume we'll probably get her back. We'll probably have to fight her. She'll probably be brainwashed or some gay shit. Also, I should have used the dance on my flyers. Taking care of that last mage, or having to start going back to deal with those other mages. It's dumb, but that's fine. Kaga does love brainwashed women. I'm pretty sure that's a crime. That's not cute or quirky. That is not cute or quirky, Kaga. That's just kind of fucked up. Alright, we'll worry about the... I will try to get... Good God, only 2? Do more of them unlock later or something? There's only 2. That's actually, I could have sworn we had a couple more special ones than that. Yeah, okay, alright. Got a little scared for a second. What you gonna do? I don't care what you do, just don't put Ced to sleep so he can bring people back, wake people back up. You unlock them as that progresses? Okay, alright, that's fine. Also, how appropriate music? At least I think it's appropriate, maybe. It's kind of hard to tell with this game. As you get conquer castles, you get more. Okay. Hold off on moving the flyers, both until I'm sure I can take care of these guys. And, until I think it's even worth going over there. Are you a boss? No. Weirdly enough. Sure do love defenseless women that have had their entire personalities erased and molded to my very will. I sure hope the original personality doesn't mind. Kaga, probably. Yeah. Subby, that's too real. It's kind of fucked up, right? When you put it like that, I think this man might be a psychopath. But yeah, as you can see, let me actually show off like all their levels or whatever. Yeah, like look at everybody. You got a job, Subby? Yo! Oh, that's awesome, dude. Congrats. No, damn well in this economy that ain't easy. Even in France, I'm sure. So that's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Wow. Very, very cool. Hello, Rose. Popping in to say, give you good graces. Hope you have a good stream today. Thank you very much. And thank you also very much for all the pleasant YouTube comments you've been leaving lately. It's always nice to get some actual pleasant feedback over there, given the constant dislike bombing. It's a summer job, granted, but still, yeah, no. Better than nothing. Ooh. Well, maybe I thought I had to sneeze. Yeah, it was just yawn. I misread something. I thought somebody was asleep. Besides me. Also, probably gonna be able to work it with your BF. Oh, yo! Very nice. Miracle. Wow, these regular fucking enemies having Miracle Band. Come on, man. What are we doing here? Luckily, it doesn't seem to matter too much. Oh, this guy's the boss. Oh. Your head's going in for a huge bounty. You don't know hot feelings, but die. Hey, Secret. Got the star codes. I did, sorry, yeah. I immediately got distracted and prioritized trying to correct Ken's not great advice to Flowers on playing the game. But I did see the codes. Thank you very much. Yeah, I got them. No problem. Yeah, I'm fucking up everything. I also did not realize that was, what's it called? Leaf attacking. Once I capture Ada, I get Nana and Leaf. Capturing Dozel gets Yolana and Seliph. Marseille and Joe Biden. And Freach gets Fee and Oify. Okay. Alright, we'll try to get them all. Like I said, I got, obviously, they're kind of, they're coming in hot! The enemies are coming in hot, so we've got to be a little careful here. Adios, Rose. You have a good one. The best FE game, according to some people, for some reason that I won't pretend to understand. Yeah, like I said, I'm genuine. I know it never seems that way because I'm just a relentless asshole. But like, I'm not trying to be overly negative, and, like, I cannot stress enough that I do genuinely see a lot of potential with this game. But good ideas do not a good game make. I just don't really see anything in this game that wasn't done better in later series. And it's kind of hard to let some of it slide. The same people who like Berserk, but only when the eclipse happened? God, there are people like that, yeah. Oh, Nana is silenced. Okay, somebody did get somebody. I could have sworn I saw an ailment on somebody. Well, that's fine. Nana actually is more about strength anyway. Not against that guy, though. Viren and Olivia is more believable than Sigurd and Deirdre, and that pairing isn't even canon? Yeah, pretty much. Back to the game. New criticism. You know the characters' mini sprites are just redhead model sprite 1, copy and paste of that. Looking at the character designs and comparing it to the rest of the series, you gotta say this is a bland cast of characters design-wise. Have we met our main villain, by the way? Yes. I don't think he's on the map right now. If you want to try and look up a picture of him, his name is Julius. He's like a dumb-looking redheaded kid. Yeah, he's pretty, I don't even want to say pathetic. He's just nothing. And he's also not even really Julius. Like, can we talk about that? I was thinking about this. Like, how sad is it that, like, for all, again, this game's main selling point seems to be the story. Like, the gameplay is actually not that beloved from what I can tell. It's the story that makes this game one of the favorites of the franchise, and, like, I don't even really see that, especially with some of the revelations. Like, that Julian kid, like, the idea of him just being fucking Fire Emblem Hitler, just, like, I thought the idea was that, like, he was just born pure evil. Like, in contrast to Julia being, like, born pure good with the Naga side of things or whatever. He was born pure evil with the Lopateer bullshit, right? Like, I thought he was just to the core, like, I thought he was, like, the Antichrist or some shit. But no, that conversation yesterday implies that he grew up a normal kid and then just got possessed by the thing later in life. I don't, and because that's the plot, like, I don't know, that just kind of makes it a retread of every other Fire Emblem game in the order in, like, the release order, right? Like, both Shadow Dragon and New Mystery. Monado, what the heck? Grid. Okay, never mind. I know what that's for. Was there a follow-up to that? I'm seeing it on my, I think Fusion immediately followed up to that with, what's the second half of Gridman? Ah, shit, the moment's gone. Did that come up? I'm not sure if it came up before or not, but there's a repeat for you. I think Ian might have my alerts turned down a little too low. Crank this up just a bit. Kaga refuses to use the same story elements over and over again. Yeah. After playing this game, yeah. That's the bounty for Gridman done and dusted. I was gonna say that's all of it, right? With, like, the new system we agreed upon for, like, per episode. All right, I guess we're watching Gridman. Let me make note of that. Granted, I'll whatever. I've already stopped to talk about it for my own sanity. I guess that answers the question of what we're watching after Dawn Brothers. Tomorrow, because it's just 12 episodes, we'd have to break from Dragon Ball. Do we want to break from Dragon Ball? Hey, Minato, you were here, so I see. Would have been a cool way. Get a first-hand account of some survivors, yeah. Yeah, once again, like, the story has a lot of potential. I'm interested to see how they fleshed out in the remake, but, like, it's certainly not because of, like, the plot itself. It's because of the idea of just this band of characters, like, it's Berserk! It's fucking Berserk! With less trauma initially. Because Sigurd doesn't have that backstory that we're not gonna get into. But it's fucking Berserk. Just this fucking band of people coming together only to get gruesomely murdered halfway through. And for basically them have to start from scratch. Fucking just with their kids instead of a new group of... it's just with the old party's children. Instead of a shitty JRPG character. I don't like Guts' new crew very much. Don't mind me. But, fucking God, yeah, no wonder. No wonder people think this is way better than it actually is. Unicorn Overlord? That also means I can get you. That also means Unicorn Overlord. Money towards that. Do I want to take a break from Dragon Ball for 50 bucks? I mean, I've been enjoying the hell out of Dragon Ball, but also I've got so much backlog building up right now. So, and Sunday was the original, like, planned day for bounties. So, Fusion, as long as you and Minato are available, as long as Minato and Fusion, since they paid for it, are available tomorrow and cool with it, I guess we can go ahead and get it done tomorrow. What the hell am I doing? Oh, right. Uploading the, bounty. Or not the bounty, but the, totals. Sorry for holding things up. Like I said, we weren't gonna finish this anyway. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I'm not particularly thrilled about skipping Dragon Ball, but also, yeah, I'm fine. Give you a minute to check if your family wants anything tomorrow? Okay. I put it for tomorrow for now, but just let me know. That can be, subject to change or whatever. Gridman specifically to set up the next series he planned to set up a bounty for. The Super War Wars 30 Gauntlet. Ken's a fan of Gridman, nice. Been the main character of Therakia. That would have been more interesting than Leaf. Like, no offense to Leaf, but there's not really anything special about him whatsoever. Like, he's the son of, Sigurd's, sister and, like, also royalty, but, like, again, I hate to keep harping on it, but, like, he genuinely seems to have accomplished nothing over the course of the time skip, so. You should be free tomorrow? Okay, cool. Fuck it, I'm not gonna do it. I should probably fortify. But I'm not going to. Ben's still at full health. He's the only one really in range of anything. I'll top off Arthur just because of how low he is. But everyone else, just Mosey. Go ahead and kill this guy. Don't have to worry about more people getting silenced. And then I'll probably send these three back over to try and go ahead and take care of these guys. Yeah, no, like I said, I genuinely love the idea of Finn being, like, the Watcher, you know? I'm trying to think. There's something I played at some point that, like, had a character like that. Who was just, like, the observer of history. I forget what it was. Whatever it was, I'm pretty sure it was a minor plot, but otherwise I'd remember more clearly. But, But yeah, I like that idea a lot. Like, my ideal video game would be a remake of this one and 5. Just like one huge remake that combined both games. And like made Finn and or Oifi the what's it called? Like the POV characters, you know? Klaus, definitely not. Definitely not that one. Guilty Gear? Is there a character like that in Guilty Gear? I think wasn't there like an old man in Tales of Zestiria who did that? It's been so fucking long, I don't know. But for some reason, that's the one that keeps coming to mind. I think there may have been a character like that there. Oh, we can kill that guy. Barely remember anything from Zestiria? That's fair. Probably. I am unreasonably upset that we couldn't kill that man, but whatever. That one either? Ooh. Oh, those guys are, chunkier than I was expecting. God, this map is fucked up. This and the last one, kind of. Ailments have not really been a huge... Ailments have barely been anything to blink at in this game. Up until, the last two maps, including this one. They were consistently just kind of a thing that happened. There's a main character named Soray. Yes, there is. Alicia was cocked. Edna was a good girl, yes. There's a weird arc with a wind character. The final boss was a slog and the DLC sucked. That's all you remember. I definitely remember all those things most from the game, but, I remember a little bit more than that, and I think that there was a character like that. It wasn't, like, a major thing. But, like, I feel like there was definitely, like, a point in the game where, like, we visited a village and learned about, like, some guy who was, like, the world historian or something. I don't know. I might be crazy. Teeny, did I give you any healing? I did. Getting mad at the final boss? Yeah, the final boss was obnoxious. I definitely remember that. I almost just had to look up the ending on YouTube. It was that bad. Oh, I meant to put the javelin on him. Oh well. Said I'm being a little risky right now, but I want to try to get as much done of this as I can. That could be a fun game. Ask chat about previous games I streamed and see what they remember. I was playing that game a little bit with myself a while ago. I was again, because I'm a sucker, I actually am somewhat excited for SMT Double V. So I was looking at my thumbnails of all my other SMT game playthroughs, and I was shocked, considering how little plot there actually is in 5. Which I have to assume this is just because, like, I did most of the quest off screen and whatnot. But, like, I was shocked to see that, like, every thumbnail actually did have some story progress for the most part. And I was like, God, how did I manage that? Same with 4, actually, surprisingly. Given how confusing that game can get. In terms of not telling you where to go. And I remember I had trouble finding a good walkthrough for it. But yeah, with Zestiria, like I said, I think I remember an old man who was like the Watcher of the World or something like that. I remember it wasn't just Soray. Soray was voiced by Robbie Damon. That was weird. Outside of his usual comfort zone, but he wasn't a fuckboy. He was very gay. He had a lovely boyfriend named Mickleo, who was also pretty cool. The Wind guy with weird writing got replaced by a much cooler Wind guy with good writing, voiced by Ian Sinclair halfway through the game. That was Pog. God, what fucking assholes. Lol sleep, lol sleep, lol sleep. I so don't like the way that shaped up, and I'm actually gonna save it a separate slot just in case, because I don't know how to feel about having this many people asleep right off the bat. Granted, there's not a whole lot I can do about it, other than like holding off advancing and pick some of them off, like I'm doing over here. What does Hey Balin, what do you remember from Devil Survivor 1? I mean, I imagine she remembers a lot from that one. That's the one she likes. It's 2 she'd probably have a hard time answering questions on. I almost choked on my coffee. Went down the wrong pipe. Yeah, this is dicey, to be sure. I don't like having this many people fucking asleep. It's all my... God, they know. They're being smart, too. It's all my mounted units. They are aware. Getting all the people who they know can hit and run them. Must I waste my skills on such feeble foes? I didn't realize you were a boss. That's happening a lot. That's not good. I need to pay more attention. What fearsome foes! They got surrounded in the city. Then they get 3DSs that allow them to get demons. They beat the giant snowman, who's supposed to kill them, and that's like the first day. Very good. That is correct, yeah. Yeah, that is their first big task / death avoidance. Is stopping Wendigo from murdering them all. That's gonna be a fortify. This might go very badly still. Again, I definitely Leroy Jenkins this more than I should have. I'm pretty sure the actual answer here is just going to be to hold back and wait for my my flyers. Be able to pick apart at the mages. But who knows, maybe we'll just live. It would be most helpful awake. Then. Two's early set of events you're rusty on, mostly because you were more into the cast and plot, or they became memorable once you started telling into Yamate's plan. That's fair. You remember Daichi driving a car into the enemies? That is true, yes. yeah, Daichi beats the first Septentrion by fucking running a truck over it. You who says the R word! somewhere near the end of the game and complains about how sweaty her feet are at some point. Yes. I'm sorry that those things you remember. Some of the worst possible things you could remember. What the devil is happening to you? What have you done? What? Who even is that? Who was that? Oh, this guy. He also has sleep. Goddamn. Well, yeah, this map sucks. Hey, Blanco. Yeah, this map is just annoying. Not even hard, just fucking annoying. All these motherfuckers spamming sleep indefinitely. Like, bruh, come on. How about you let me play the fucking game? Ever thought of that? I keep broken record here, but yeah, like, this is so fucking risky. This is such a stupid way to go about it, but I feel like it might be the only way. Like, they had this whole last squadron set up here, and they like, a lot of these guys could just come and hit me. These guys could just come and hit me mano-a-mano and probably have some better accuracy and actually do some damage, but they're not doing that. And I have to assume the whole reason they're not doing that is because, what's it called? Is because they, they know that I'll retaliate. No matter which ending you pick, Naya won't try and kill you. Yes, yeah. Yes, it is because of your previous post, yeah. Got yourself the HD collection of DMC and DMC 5 and Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 and Frontiers. Yo! God damn, Blucker, you got a thick-ass birthday haul. That's awesome, dude. Only names you remember is the MC being named Joey, Io, Daichi, Yamato, Makoto. You remember Makoto, that's crazy. Joe, Keita, and you think Yamato's sister. His sister was Miyako. Other characters from 2 would be, Hinako, Fumi, Otome, Ronaldo. He forgot. How could you forget Ronaldo? Get back here, Ronaldo! Fortify again. I'm having such a moment. I'm having such a moment. I can't remember his name. I want to say Junpei. Yeah, that wasn't Secret's child. That was her hubby. He could cook. Yeah, it's Odd Habercorn. Oh my god, why can't I remember his name? It starts with a J. It definitely starts with a J, I think. Oh my god, I'm awful. That was my fucking favorite character. That's Motherfucker Unlimited! Of all the people I could blank on. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Jungo! That's it! Thank you, Neo! Holy shit! I was like, it's not Junpei. They would not, I mean, they recycle names all the time. We just said there's a Makoto. Jungo, that's it. Okay. Good god. We are such fake Devil Survivor fans. Jungo sucks. Balin, that is not true and you know it. I will not accept this slander. You can not like that game overall all you want, but you are not gonna sit here and tell us Jungo sucked. I refuse. No siree, young lady. Secret's gonna fight you. I think everyone in chat's gonna fight you on that one. Yeah, once again, I don't know if this is the one that's, like, infamous or one of the most annoying or whatever, but it certainly, certainly feels that way right now. With the nonsense thrown at us. You also got the HD remaster of 10 and 10 too? Very nice. What was the name of the young redhead who would be a performer in the second campaign with Hinako? Irie? I think it's Irie? I didn't remember Jungo somehow, so who the fuck knows? But I think it's Irie. And Al Siduk. I remember Al Siduk. Yeah, I think everybody remembers Siduk. One way or another. Yeah, he is routinely on the stream overlays. That is staying power. Siduk was cool. Don't even try and tell me that Siduk's not cool, Balin. You liked his ending better than Daiki's ending. Disappointing? Oh, come on! Oh, Finn's gonna die. A lot of people are probably gonna die. Again, I am playing very, very recklessly, but it's the only thing I can think to do. There's so much. There's so many enemies that are just spamming bullshit. If anybody has a better way to deal with this, by all means. Yeah, they killed Finn. For Devil Survivor 1, Jota, Yuzu, Asuro, Nalia. You're blanking on any others. Devil Survivor 1's cast is good. Jin, the bartender guy. Haru, the girl who he was primarily concerned about helping. Keita, the Lawka. Did he need to sleep his ass fucking right? Yeah, like, why did they put him to sleep first? Real talk. Okay, we've gotta play just a bit more cautiously. Oh, Keisuke, not Keita. Keita's from 2. My bad, I mixed up my K's. Yeah, Keisuke from 1 was the law cut. Keita is the kid from 2 who wanted to fight everything. Was like hyper obsessed with getting stronger or whatever. Midori? Oh, Robin! Oh, Blanco, thank you. Because he kept calling him gay skay. Who else was there from 1? Mari? The school teacher lady? Bruh. Not mean to do that. The school teacher lady who was involved with the Kresnik and Kudlock subplot. Oh, and Kaido, who was hilarious because his ideology was basically identical to Nalia, and they end up together on the same route if you go with either of them. And so you have Kaido and Nalia working together. Sick Kamen Rider 5's reference, Devil Survivor. If it was supposed to be. It probably wasn't, but I think it's very funny. And like I said, Midori. I don't know how people in chat could forget Midori, given how grating she can be for some people. Hello, Murloc. Yeah, Keisuke will barely be involved with the law ending. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, Keisuke's whole plot point is more about, like, you know, locking in, Atsuro's decision one way or the other. Rather than, being an alignment in and of itself. I mean, granted, I mean, you've seen the endings. Like, he will roll with the law alignment. The law route is definitely, the closest thing that game has to a law route is definitely the one he's, what's it called? He's, like, most optimistic about going along with. Yeah, unfortunately, Abane is boring, so we didn't do that. Midori is the name for the magical girl. Yeah. Who did you think I was talking about? Yeah. Yeah, people find her annoying, mostly because of her English dub actor. Aaron Fitzgerald does a very good job making her insufferable. And I mean that in the best way. Honda? Oh yeah, Honda. Yeah, he doesn't have a route, but yeah, I remember Honda. Yeah, Honda's great. Okay, yeah, I think we're still okay, and I still think this is, I'm not gonna say best strategy, because like this is very stupid. Half of my people keep getting put to sleep every turn. But like it's the only thing I can do, right? Like they're not aggroing on me. Yeah, his son dies no matter what, don't remind me. I'm still bummed. As much as I love Devil Survivor 1, I am still bummed that there's nothing we can ever do about that. Gonna ask for the sake of knowing where you can start with coloring so you can get the glowing effect. Where should you start between the moon, the sky, the roof, and Dark Kiva? Because you obviously want to give the moon a cool glowing effect and then have everything else have their, like, depend on it. Green looked. What kind of paints are, what kind of, what are you working with, Neo? Like, are you using markers? Are you, I doubt you're using anything that could, like, have a lighter color, like the lighter color of the moon, show up over black, right? Unless you're using, like, actual paint. What exactly could you do? I mean, like, you've seen the game. Like, there's a lot of stuff that changes depending on your actions. I totally think they probably could have had, like, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fair. Like, you're stuck in the lockdown. I was thinking, like, you could totally, like, you know, figure something out where, like, just his kid lives. But, his kid, the whole point is his kid's outside of lockdown and we can't influence it at all, yeah. Yeah, if his son turned out to be inside, then, like, obviously you could do something to, like, sensibly right around it. This is what you're working with? Oh, man, you got some nice-ass markers. Are those Copex? But yeah, I don't know for sure what those are, but, like, they are a type of marker, I assume. And, I doubt... You could test it, maybe, and see for yourself. But, like, unless you have, unless, like, you have something that can show up on a dark surface, then you're probably gonna have no choice but to, like, you know, start with the lightest color with the moon and then go out from there. Oh, Oifa, you can't take that guy. I forgot one of these fuckers was a boss. God damn it, all that work. Yeah, I guess in that case, you know, thinking about it that way, there is something you could kind of do. It's arguably ass-pulley, but, like, so is, like, the Nanako thing in P4, and it's whatever. But, you could have their, like, depending on, like, what route or what decisions you made, you could have it be revealed that, like, actually his son got transferred last minute to a different hospital, and so he actually is in the lockdown. And, like, maybe you could do something to help out with that? I don't know. That is completely on me. I forgot one of those fuckers was a boss and actually a threat. We need to make sure that somebody takes him out. Voice. Touch Murky, you've been a cheap brand, but easy to get a good amount of markers. You think the one you got was 165 colors for $50? God damn, very nice. Difference between the world of Devil Survivor 1 and 2 is interesting. Yeah, one's a lockdown where everything inside the lockdown is hell, and 2 is literally everything else is going to complete shit. Including the equivalent of a lockdown, but at least it's actually relatively safe and livable in there. Like, it's a disaster zone, but people are still alive. Hey, Insanity, how you doing? Today is the 16th, correct. Probably, this option. Or not. Fortify. Made some new friends recently. It's been great. Yo, very nice. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is, if she can reach, she might not be able to. Yeah, he's out of range, isn't he? I was gonna rescue Celis. Hopefully he'll be alright. Sleep, that's fine. Put more people to sleep, that's less fine, but whatever. Probably should have saved it a separate slot, but whatever. Nice. So what's happening here? This is still Fire Emblem 4, Genealogy of the Holy War, whatever that title means. We are on the final map. It is incredibly annoying, not for the enemies being overpowered or anything actually fair or challenging, but because they have this, this barricade set up here that is filled with nothing but units who spam, sleep and or high-range magic moves. So I'm having a lot of fun. But yeah, now that we've got one of the bosses taken care of, we're going to, focus more on coming down to this side so that they can't all fucking reach us at the same time. Arthur not being able to kill. Making me a little sad, not gonna lie. Yeah, like I said, nobody's responded who knows what they're doing, so I have to assume either nobody's here or just, like, I'm already doing the best possible option. AKA the only option. Like I said, just there's no way to bait them as far as I can tell. I can't do that. They're just not gonna move. Like, if I am in their range, then I'm in range of the meteor or the far-reaching stuff, and they'll just use it. No hesitation. I could go ahead and pop one of the silences. In fact, if I struggle and have to reload, like if this goes even worse than I already suspect it's going to go, then we might do that. Your little brother is like 3 chapters from beating Path of Radiance. God damn, he blitzed through that. That's awesome. Yeah, sleepy, sleep. What the devil is happening? What have you done? You've seen that already. Foolish mortals, nothing but prey for the darkness! Oh yeah, Ethan's in trouble. Or he could just dodge. Or he could just be the total Chad that we all know he is. And dodge. You know. No biggie. Nothing but a thing. Let's see, all those people are asleep, so... no sense in dancing for them. You drop anything, my guy? No. No, you're just kind of a dude. I am shocked. By the way, I am shocked. Granted, he's probably just been barely out of range of them. But if they were smart, they'd be putting Sed to sleep, since he's the one who can undo it. Like, they've got so many people who can spam that shit at this point that, like, they could probably just put my entire party to sleep indefinitely and fucking stun lock me if they just did that. But either I was good about my positioning and they couldn't do it to him, or they're dumb. Either way, I win. Is this my damnation? Is this magic high enough for him to put them to sleep? Or for them to put him to sleep? Maybe not. That's also true. I didn't think about that. Because, yeah, they are definitely prioritizing going after my, they have, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, they've not even attempted to, do it to my, more, magic-based units, which I don't have that many of even, but... I would like him out of range, because his he lucked out last turn, but I don't know if he can reliably dodge. And I get the feeling if one hit him, it would probably be an insta-kill. I could silence him, granted. Your magic is higher than his too, right? I better not see anybody with higher magic than her, with that ring on. Considering there was a whole debacle about during the ice about games coming to the US, if they were too hard, you kind of see why this one didn't make it over. Again, this one's not even that hard. By popular consensus, this, like, the hardest map was the one, like, 2 chapters ago. Because it threw so much bullshit at me right out of the gate. And a lot of it, I probably would have had no idea of what to do even, if not for people, backseating for me. Like, the fact that I had, like, right away, I got mobbed by 2 armies, basically, and I had to work around one of them, or put one of them to sleep, to instead go save a kid, to convince the guy to come to my side instead. Like I said, just the actual units, besides Julius last chapter, and even then, that seemed to be a special case, where, like, they wanted him to kill one of my guys. For story purposes or whatever. There's also the child mechanic, yeah, could easily fuck me over. I mean, granted, again, like, the backup units, like, you'll get backup units for any kids you don't get, and it seems like they're not bad. It seems like they get a decent chunk of, like, items that you can't get with these kids even, to, like, make up for their growth not being as good or whatever. And then once you know it exists, like I said, it was I kept getting a bunch of people together without even really trying. Like, once I was just aware of how they gained affinity, like, they ranked up with it pretty damn quick.
Look around you,
I don't think I'm worried about Stella. I don't think anybody's going to be able to touch him. Oh, he can't hit anyone, damn it. I'm just sitting here like, oh, he'll be helpful. What's everyone's health looking like? Is it worth fortifying? I think it's not, actually. Nobody really took any damage that time. Yeah, no, nobody actually really needs it. Side spin. He's gonna get it. Yeah, damn. I really do wish. I don't. It'd be a very easy cheese, but I do kind of wish that you could dance and have that count as another turn with people who are asleep. That'd be an easy way to get around it, other than restore. Yeah. Yeah, their accuracy ain't shit. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, when people talk about a game being hard, I tend to think of it solely as, like, the, like, actual difficulty of, like, you know, in this game, for Fire Emblem in particular, I think about it in terms of, like, enemy placement and, like, how jacked the enemies are in terms of stats. And so the only enemies in this game I would say were genuinely hard was Julius in that last chapter, and, probably that one asshole who had Miracle. And even then, like, that was easy enough to work around once I remembered how Miracle worked, you know? And then the layouts. Like, there is definitely a degree of challenge for some of the layouts, but only on certain maps. The only ones that really, really got me were, the one before last chapter, and, I forget what it was. There was, like, one pre-time skip one that I really struggled with. For whatever reason. God, look at Patty. Look at how far she's come. She's so good now. Feels so nice. The one character with a cute, actually unique design. Her cute little hat and scarf. Feels very good to have her beat such a house. I read a post of someone saying they think a substitute run can be pretty interesting story-wise. Yeah. I could absolutely see that, yeah. Like I said, stat-wise, I'm sure they're not as good. I'm sure because they don't have the special abilities and the royal blood and all that shit. Like, so, like, of course, their growths probably aren't as good. But, like, there have been so many times where, like, I've looked at this guide and it's been like, oh, item, with name I don't recognize, and it's been because it's for substitutes only. So, like, the game actually is good in the sense that, like, it, to make up for them not being as good stat-wise, it gives you better items or whatever from a couple of houses and whatnot. And I think that's pretty cool. Open up your eyes. Transformation. It's over. Oh, Capri still can't kill, damn. They do have more personality than the units they replaced, really. But yeah, like, that idea definitely has merit. Like, the idea of the children inheriting their parents' will and continuing this long, literally decade-spanning war in their stead, like, that idea is interesting. Don't get me wrong, but, like, it just as good is definitely the idea of, like, oh, no, just this band of younger kids in general, like, being inspired by this band of the Hawks-esque crew who met a tragic end, you know? Like, I think it definitely works either way.
never be so credulous without a doubt. I kept on walking till today I saw this sprout.
I hope I saved the start of the stern, by the way, because I've got this on lockdown, as far as I can tell. Kind of a matter of figuring out how I want to deal with this. Lester, if you can just murder this guy, I'll let you. Concept 7 out of 10. Execution less than that. Yeah, absolutely. Again, this game came out in the wrong time period. Oh no, evil guy number 217, I'm dead. No, but why are every single one of them 217? Why do you keep saying 217? Because Michael Bay. I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Let's see. Anybody you can dance more than 2 people who hate it. Good call. Game came out in the wrong decade. I can't wait to see what it's like when it comes out in the correct decade. Alright, so let's get ready to seize. But not before the 1, save. 2, wait for our troops to recover and stop napping. Me and my healers who still need the levels, I doubt it. Also, yeah, don't worry, I'll do the talks now in a second. It's over. That's good. Patty's good. It was low, someone was slow. Oh, what are these talks? Patty wants to talk to Shannon, and Teeny wants to talk to Seth. Okay. Where's Shannon? I just realized, wait a second, did Shannon? Okay, no, I thought he was asleep. Like, should she talk to him while he's asleep? That'd be pretty funny. Wiki says to send some units back before you seize. Back to where? Back to my my home base. Oh, that would make sense. That's probably what I saw. I saw on the map that some units will spawn here eventually. And I'm guessing that's probably what they're going to do, is march on my base. Alright, so since that's gonna happen, go ahead and send my flyers over, and then maybe someone else just to guard the castle. What types of units, I wonder? Can I tell? God, I can't even tell from this map! The graphics are so muddy. It looks like mostly Bow Knights, and somebody named Scorpio. Lester substitute is depressed because he feels inferior because he has no holy blood. He feels he's bringing the army down. Aww. Well, conversations first. I don't know how the best way to deal with that is. Obviously, I should put some people down there, but not sure who and how many.
Shannon!
Yeah?
Yeah? Well, it's nice to see you, too. Look, it's lunchtime. I made it all by myself.
What are you doing? This is a battlefield, not a place for a picnic.
But I've got nothing else to do. Not like there's anything around here that needs my, light touch.
So you thought getting in everyone's way in the middle of the war was a good idea?
Oh, well, that was uncalled for. Why you being a dick to your wife, asshat? You just throw me aside like some old bag. I think I spent all day slaving away in a hot kitchen just to make you lunch. Guess I won't be doing that again anytime soon.
Oh, Patty. Look, I'm sorry. I went too far. Forgive me.
Then you'll be eating my lunch? Really? Oh, that's a huge relief. I love you so much, Shannon.
Oh. Look at them 6 stackings. Teeny, right? Oh, she's sleeping. We'll tell you what, speed that along a little bit. Wake her ass up. Pretty sure she was one of the more recent ones to get put to sleep.
Are you alright, Fred?
Yeah, I'm fine, don't worry. But you want to be careful yourself. These foes are as tough as they come.
Not really. They just kind of spam sleep like little bitches then fail to hit me with high-level magic. But as long as we're together, we'll both be fine. I know it.
Teeny, I love you so much. You're the most important part of my life.
Ted, we're in the middle of a battle. This is hardly the time for things like that.
Sorry about that. I just wanted to say it while I still can. I'd hate to leave it unsaid should something happen.
Ted, please be careful.
Aww. Yo, if only Seth had higher level stave skill, I could have just what's it called? Put the silence on him without having to move the magic ring away from Sigurd. All right. I don't know what the best way to deal with this is. If it's Bow Knights, it has to be somebody with a decent dodge, right? Or somebody who can counterattack. Wait. I know what to do. Wait a minute. We literally have somebody who is a bow user, and also for some ungodly reason is one of my best units in terms of defense. So I think what I might do is just try and send Faval back there and have him guard the castle. With my two flyers as backup, obviously. The music should be lowered a little. But yeah, not that I really see any benefit of it. But these two can go ahead and rescue those villages preemptively before any of that stuff starts. How much longer? Oh, just wait it out. Didn't need to wait again, whatever. Oh, I can't even go over there yet. Damn. Alright, well. Going to want to be more down here anyway. If Lester's sub gets with Patty's sub, they talk during this map. Since Kira's become too much, and he tells her he's useless to Stealth, and that the two of them should leave, bruh. Yeah, don't mind me. Just like I said, waiting for everybody to wake up without wasting all my restores, and letting Tina love. I wonder, is this place? Is there any sense in dividing my troops like I'm about to do? Actually, wait a minute. Dozel. Okay, yeah, Dozel, yeah, our next objective is Dozel, which is up here. We've just gotta also deal with those reinforcements. There are two gates there. I don't know which one will open, or if both will open, or what. Shit. Definitely have Joe Biden fight Dizzle, because that guy's his, that's his brother Brian. Okay, we'll try. No promises, because Joe Biden has sadly really fallen behind in terms of usefulness. He's like my lowest level guy. He just cannot kill confirm fast enough. But we'll try. Alright, let's see, Alright, I'm not gonna commit to it yet, obviously we're not all, we don't have everything set up. But, 1 second. What I think I'm gonna go ahead and do is one, turn that music down a little bit more. I'm not sure why. It's definitely a little higher than I think it usually is. No idea why that is. I've not messed with it, but whatever. Maybe something to do with OBS updating. Alright, did I save? It happens to both. Damn, disappointing. Alright. We're probably not committing to it yet, but let me just see what happens. I need to know, like, obviously I'm gonna divide my troops a little bit. Like, no matter what, I'm gonna have to, but, I want to know if we're storming this area, or... I want to know which way we have to storm that next place from. If it's up here, plan goes ahead, we divide and conquer, everybody else goes up there to wait until I seize. If not, then everybody has to go back here and, wait to defend from those reinforcements anyway. Alright.
Ada, huh? Father Claude would be so happy to know his homeland is finally free.
Mm-hmm. Father Claude gave his life for my father's cause, but his children...
Oh, of course, Capri and Len. They're going to be great rulers for Ada. After all they've been through, I know they'll bring a smile to their people's faces.
Like you give a shit. Shut the fuck up. Garbage-ass human being. Alright. Not that I think this is going to go well at all, but... May as well have them start moving there. And then just, well, I get it. Let's see what happens. Something's gonna change. Oh god, it's the dumb-looking cross-eyed guy! Look at him! Look at him! It's not me, right? Like, he's got some wicked googly eyes going on, right? This time, Fisher, your unit will move in on Ada at once. I'll lead the assault on Chalfie personally. Against the full force of Dozel's legendary axe knife, the Grottenritter, the rebels stand no chance. They'll drop like leaves. At once, my lord. Alright, where are you going? You're going that way. Alright. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. Well, that answers my question. That does definitely answer my question. Okay. The correct answer is yes. The eye is like a mini Rorschach test? Yeah, I know, yeah. Okay, I was wrong. I don't know what the heck is happening down here, but it's not happening now. Yeah, I have no idea who Scorpio is. But at some point, more units are supposed to spawn down here and named by somebody named Scorpio. Okay, but whatever. Okay. The point is, now I know. We are dividing our forces, but not in the way I thought. That's fine. Alright. We'll do one flyer on each side. One bowman on each side. They appear when you fight a certain squad of troops. Don't think it's any of these. I was gonna say, yeah, whatever it is. Scorpio is Lester, Iana, Patty, and Paval's cousin, if you say so. I'll take your word on that. Alright, like I said, just trying to divide my forces in a smart way. As smart as I can be, y'all know how I am. Yeah, I want a flyer on each side, a bowman on each side. I think there's a couple of more units on this end, plus it's going to take a little longer to get over there, so I guess we'll send our dancer down here. This area is a little more narrow, so having high defense people up front probably going to be a little better. I also want to try to keep the couples together if possible, so they can go ahead and get those conversations in between everything else going on. So, Patty, Shannon. Those y'all can stay over here. Larcey. Actually, you know what? Larcey and Joe Biden, you on this side. Patty and Shannon can go to the other one. This area is, again, this area is going to be a little more enclosed, so there might be a better opportunity for Joe Biden to be able to. We can probably we can get a little bit of an effective choke point going here, and have Joe hopefully pick up some kills. How's Usher doing? Usher? He has also fallen he's one of my lower level units through no fault of his own. It was literally just that he was so fucking strong and so ahead of everyone else for a while that I kind of stopped using him. And then in the meantime, like, Patty and other people, like other sword users, can hold their own so well now that I just kind of haven't been relying on him as much. But he's still great. He's not as ridiculous as he doesn't have the Brave Sword anymore, obviously. But he is still great. Set in TV, you can go over here. Why not? Oh, this area is actually just as enclosed, isn't it? Oh well. Larcey and Joe Biden up top. Is Arthur married to anyone? No. Want to do a substitute run on Discord one day and record it, Phelan? I like the idea, but just too many things about this game annoy me to ever play again, at least this version of it. The remake comes out and streamlines stuff, great, but, yeah. How do you get the substitutes? By not having any kids. Outside of Selith and Leaf, none of the units are guaranteed to have kids. They can only have kids if they marry by the time the massacre happens. Okay, everyone's awake now. Awesome. Maybe Hannibal should guard the castle. I don't think they're going for the castle. Not yet, anyway. Like, worst case, I don't know what's gonna trigger the people from this side. But whenever that happens, whenever that happens, it's mostly Bow Knights. So I think the plan is going to be to just return staff somebody like whoever Bridget's kid with the broken bow is. And he should be able to solo them. And if not, even someone more heavily armored like Hannibal can. But whatever the case is, I don't think they're doing it yet. Whatever is happening with that is not happening anytime soon. For now, the next phase of the map is reinforcements coming from this way, to the right, and down. And so we're going to ambush them there. I mean, still trying to figure out where I want certain people to go for sure. Ulster, you're not married to anyone, right? No. Usher.
His name is Usher!
Yeah, alright. Patty and Shannon go down here. I mean, I don't have to keep them together, actually, but whatever. Then, just in case, manpower over here might be a little lacking if I do that. And leaf up here. Okay. Yeah, up here I'll have Celis, so I'm not too worried. Alright. And I'm so sorry, but before we continue to set up our line of defense here, I think I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. I do not think my dinner quite agreed with me, especially not in conjunction with coffee. So I am very sorry, but I'll be right back. Do my buttons work again? They do. Pog. I'm back. Yokai. Oh, I wish that's all that was. Oof. Alrighty. Thank you, Secret. Get back in here. For the record, the music issue, quote unquote issue. Since this is the last map, once I get to like the final phase of this gauntlet, whether that won't be tonight. I know it won't be tonight. But whenever I get to like the final area, I'll consider turning back on the actual game's audio. I can put up with the incessant clicking for one phase, maybe. An effort will be made. Ulster, you can be my other guy on the front lines. Since we were just talking about how I haven't been using you as much as I should be lately. Save again, and I think we should be good to go ahead and get started. Well, they're close enough, yeah. We can get this party started. Oh yeah, this'll be fine. Because Len never skips leg day. She'll be able to catch up in no time. Oh, I separated her and Aries. Shit, I didn't realize. Oh well. Like I just said, she's fine. Oh, recovers. I was like, she's not asleep. Recovers the full heal, why not? Sure, everybody's topped up and ready to go. Ulster, my man. And we'll actually make Hannibal our other man on the front. Not that they're going to be able to do anything the first turn anyway, at least I don't think. Based on that initial test run. Oh yeah, I finally gave Fee a staff. I kept forgetting she can use those. But she's got one. I think I also gave one to Leaf. I think he also might be able to do a little bit of healing. Oh no, don't start this music right before I start this phase. That's a bad omen. Oh no! Ooh. Oh wow, they went immediately for Lester. That's my fault. That is completely my fault. He is just a bow user, and they were all mounted units with the canter ship. Okay, yes, he is not a good frontman. That's completely on me. I was expecting his stats to carry and have him and just dodge everything. And that was foolish of me, and unreasonable to be expecting of him. On that note, Nana. And when the stray hits on you once that, garrison is down. If I were smart, you know what I'd do? Put Patty on the front line. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with Patty. I also probably should have waited and seen how this shaped up on the other side. TBH. They couldn't reach the top. Oh, were they not here? Okay, yeah, they weren't here yet. Alright, so we're fine. So we're fine no matter what I do on this side. That's good. You know what? Consider we can't move right away anyway. Like, if that doesn't fully open up, what I should have done is, if I fuck up again, I'll do that, but I should have actually seized with Stella first and seeing if any of the conversations unlocked. I'm not sure if it's him seizing that unlocks new dialogue, or if it's the actual plot advancing that triggers it, but either way. Yeah, they can't quite reach there. God. Oh, they're gonna kill Finn. Or not. Oh, right, Miracles. He's fine. Okay. It is the castle's being seized? Okay, so I could have done that, but whatever. We'll have time. We'll have time. Things will slow down eventually. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Alright, let's see. Quite as well as I thought then with the walling. But we're gonna try and roll with it, because like I said, I would very much like to get some people who have kind of fallen behind some love. So we're going to give Dermot the benefit of the doubt. He's got pretty good defense. Even without that ring. So we're gonna try and stall them out a little in hopes that, like I said, people like, Joe Biden can pick up some of the experience. I'm far more worried about down here. Ryan. Oh, wait, this is the guy Joe Biden wants to fight, right? Oh, he's on the, he's on the wrong side. Joe Biden is on the wrong side of history. I'll tell you what, let's just see how this goes. Oh, Joe Biden definitely can't kill him. Joe Biden was never going to be able to kill him, but, like, there's special dialogue, apparently, that I was hoping to at least show off a little bit. Even if we couldn't actually keep the kill or whatever. If this doesn't work out, then I'll reload to before I seized. Do what I said about, like, seizing first and getting the conversation before we even worry about any of this, and, very quickly try and switch, Joe. If somebody up there has a return step, I'm even willing to just do that, because I don't think we're gonna need it that much in this fight. Famous last words, I know. Should probably be using the Horse Slayer instead. Or not. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I think we fucked up. And I mean, Finn could dodge again. He has that miracle bullshit. Yeah, let's just see. Yeah, no. Oh god, female Anji. Oh no. Brian died. It is hilarious that he died that easily. But we'll try. Let's see. That's not too... It's, well... these guys up here tank just fine, so you know what? Well... Got dinner today. Country fried chicken with mashed potatoes. Very nice. Alright. I'm almost wondering if I should keep Patty and him down here, because this was getting... Well, no, we killed the main guy. We killed the main guy just fine. The only issue was, me overestimating how tanky Finn is. God, he is... Yeah. What the hell? I guess there's just that many of them. Alright, well, whatever. I'll keep them down here. It's all relative. Even though I think we're fine down here, I also think we're fine up there, even with 2 less people, so... When will I learn? Have I still not taken this out? Oh my god! Kill me! Hey, take that shit out right now. Excuse me. And it's gone. I'll have to add the version. I made an edited version of it that just skips to the ending that's on my phone. I'll have to add that one to the playlist instead. Just gotta remember. Sorry, Force a Habit. No, you're fine. Neo, you're fine. If I didn't do it, I never would, because I always forget. I'm always more concerned. When it comes to the playlist, I'm always much more concerned about getting out songs that trigger copyright bullshit. Well, everything triggers copyright bullshit these days, but you know what I mean. One specifically that I can't counterclaim. Like, as I learned yesterday, Takeover. Don't expect to hear Takeover from P5 again anytime soon. Sadly. Okay. To make up for more people being there, I'll put her up here with Ares. I don't know if that conversation unlocks now or what, but... Better off anyway. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little worried about who else to put on the front lines. with how easily Finn got wrecked. Lester as well. Baseball and strip clubs. Ah, yes, America's two pastimes. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and try it. First things first. Alright, who can talk now? Nobody. It is in fact not seizing the trigger set. It is the cutscenes that happen afterwards. I've been lied to! No biggie. That's not the reason I went back. The reason I went back is because we need somebody better to tank on this side. I'm gonna try and just let Patty do it. Actually, Shannon's a little lower level. A lot of people tend to praise the bad girl boss fight for No More Heroes. She's frustrating, but fun. Oof, Oify, Oify, that's big oif. That is a big oif from Oify. Ha 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 ha. God, yeah, that's okay, yeah, what I said about a lot of the units themselves not being that strong and that not really being a factor in the game's difficulty, nah. Lean back on that one a little bit. Because these guys are actually, I mean, maybe they do kind of suck, but maybe Oify's a little, well, no, he's higher level. I think it's just a numbers thing. I'm pretty sure it's just sheer manpower, because again, they do the canter bullshit. Lets multiple of them, kind of go nuts. Are we winning? You zoned out insanity? Valid. We're doing alright. We have some concerns about not having enough, units who can tank hits. But we're managing. The good news is the canter shit, they have so many people right now, the canter shit can only, help them so much. Because, like, they end up overlapping with each other, you know? They can only get so far away. Dodge taking mid authorities, that's what I'm doing, yeah, like, I think Shannon and Larce and even Patty are our best bets. Snipes in with Lester. Not so much with Finn or Oify, sadly. Said could have gotten a hit in if I'd thought about it a little better, but I didn't. Alright. Oh, this is actually technically only one space, isn't it? Oh no, unless I do it here. I think I put him all the way up here before. Nothing special with this guy, right? He's not anybody's great uncle thrice removed. At least Patty's busted. I am so glad I was able to make her good. Like I said, I redeemed myself because I had wanted Do to be good so bad. Like, I saw the potential in Do as well, but like I've said a million times, just the fact that his weapon rank was so low and could not be raised. Unfortunately, just kind of shot that blade in the foot before it could even begin. Oh, Ulster actually, failing to get the kill. May have screwed up here a little bit. I think I'm definitely getting a little too ambitious on this side. Especially when Ulster's actually having a little bit of trouble killing. Nope, nobody really needs it. So we're not gonna waste it. Well, not gonna waste it. Proceeds to waste it. She's got 50 recovers. She's fine. Wifey, you stand back a little bit further. Same with you, Finn, because I don't think you two are the way to go on this. Get Joe Biden a little closer, so we can hopefully contribute. And Seliph is still stuck down here. We don't want that. Alright, let's see. Ulster, not bad.
Damn you all! Your heads are mine to cleave right off!
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh my god, Leaf! Look at Leaf! Look at Leaf, guys! Chat, he killed something! Good for him! Oh, what a little sweetie. Alright, now how are you crazy kids gonna fare? Larcey, got this. Very nice. That horse guy is trying to go back for more. That's fine. I already killed the boss.
How dare you murder my father, luring the pain and wrath of the 3 generations of House Dozel!
Yeah, I don't know what that guy thinks he's doing, actually. That's weird. Why are you running, man? He's probably not even worth stopping. Like, the actual non-boss troops are pretty pathetic, besides a couple people just being just short of kill confirming, but that's... that doesn't make them any more of a threat. Okay, we do not need Joe Biden to kill. Joe Biden does not have to kill Brian, although that would be peak. But he's, as we've discussed, a little lacking, so... don't think we can be too picky about this. Get a good opening for him, first and foremost. And let's give it a whirl!
Joe Biden, you moron! How dare you seek to destroy House Dozel?
Well, hi to you too, Brian.
Heh, you're worrying over nothing. Dozel's not about to be destroyed on my watch. After all, the people are behind me. What's that creepy music doing?
Oh, that's from our newest recruit. Some skeleton guy in a mariachi costume. He's kind of weird, but he beats ass. You're worrying over nothing. Dozel's not about you. Yeah, the people are behind me.
How dare you, you bastard! You won't get away with this! I won't let you get away with this! Ah!
Do not hit him twice. Okay, thank God. Alright. Keeps talking about his sword and his capote. Oh no, man. It's kind of weird. Not sure what that guy's problem is. Ooh. Fucked up a little bit here. Hopefully Ced can just nuke him. Yep, okay. Perfect. Even with Hell's Wrath, I fell so easily! Where could it be? Could I have been wrong all along? Homies, is it wrong to continually engage in mass child murder on a countrywide scale? Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, it might not be the worst idea, to be frank, to like if that is what that guy's trying to do, would not be the worst thing in the world to just let him get reinforcements and kind of farm extra experience for some of the people who are trailing behind, but I mean, this is going shockingly well so far, so may as well keep on pace, right? Imagine if we could actually finish this in one night. Imagine if the final map were actually one of the shortest ones. Okay, yeah, you're fine. Oh, I fucked up my positioning there for a second. Everybody's still way off. Not that I think he could even hurt me that much. All of that long-range, high-level magic seems like it just kind of sucks for the most part. Just cannot hit them worth a damn. Could probably finish tomorrow if I'm okay with dropping DB for a week. Well, we might be dropping Dragon Ball anyway. Fusion and Minato teamed up to pay for Gridman. And expressed interest in possibly doing that tomorrow. Much as I don't really want to skip Dragon Ball. Like I said, we've got such a big backlog going on right now that if I can just go ahead and knock something out of the way in one night. I would kind of like to. Just realizing the... Okay, just barely. I'm glad I checked. Not that anyone else can reach up there quite yet anyway, but... Oh, Selef's still trailing behind, I forgot. Come on, little buddy. Alright, nothing to say for yourselves? Okay. Convos. Only one, damn. Nana and Leaf. Shoot, I think I have them separate, don't I? Yeah. Alright, well, I can wait a minute. Again, it doesn't trigger until we see, so... Fucking Dagon. May as well go ahead and, not that we, again, money's not really a concern, but may as well lock down these, villages. There are, I don't know why those are there, I guess just to be nice and give you some last-minute cash, if you find yourself lacking. Joe Biden needs some healing. His brother, dad, or both, or whoever fucked him up. Just a bit. Could have sworn somebody was lower on HP than that, but I guess not. Yeah, they did not touch Hannibal, good god. Alright. Nothing. You're doing he's doing the same exact shit as the guy from down there, right? So all he's gonna do is just keep spamming that low-level magic, not the low-level, long-range magic, and it's probably barely gonna hit anyone half the time.
Foolish mortals, not but prey to the darkness.
That's unfortunate. Kind of expected, but unfortunate. Yeah, I suppose we've had Celith be one of them in case nobody else can make something happen here. Oh, Ulster can't reach anyway. Let's see if Leaf can do it. He needs it the most out of everybody who's can actually reach it. Yep, okay.
Ah, Lord Julius, I crave your pardon. Why couldn't you have groomed me like you groomed all those children before you killed them? Or sent them to the farm, or whatever it is we do with.
Who wants to talk? Nana wants to talk to her husband. We can probably make that happen right away, actually. Yep.
Say, Lord Leaf, how soon do you think this fight will be over? I cannot say for sure. The schedule's kind of fucked right now, and yet I cannot help but feel triumph is drawing ever closer. And once this is over, I take it we'll be headed for Leinster? Indeed we are. The Thracian Peninsula has known naught but strife for decades, and to unify it was my father's dream. I'll pledge my life to fulfill his grand vision. I'd love nothing more than for you to have you by my side every step of the way, Nana. Of course, Lord Leaf. I'll be by your side. Furthermore, whenever your path heads, even to the very ends of the earth. I'll bring peace to my home country no matter how many mediocre spin-offs it takes.
Sure you will, honey. All right. That's all clear. Waste some more recoveries just because I can. dab on the enemies. What is our next objective? Our next objective is Frege. That is a place in the upper left-hand corner. And I believe to get there, we're gonna have to go back down to our starting base. I think, actually, yeah, I can't quite tell what I'm looking at, I gotta be honest. Yeah, damn, I wish, once again, I wish, I knew for sure. How does it look on the in-game map? On the in-game map, it looks like our next objective is this castle. And there's no way to there other than this entrance. At least I don't think. Yeah, no. Yeah, that one's still out of reach. We're down here. God, it's a pain. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to get there, yeah. Like, I think this is the only way in, but, like, no matter which way I get over there, whether I loop back around to our home base or come all the way up there, we've got a shit ton of bushes and shit to get through. That's gonna suck. Well, let's see. Tell you what. Save. Did I save? Go ahead and plot me. Drop that sick plot beat on me. What a bloody disgrace. How could a pack of idiots like House Dozel be of Crusader heritage? Trigger Scorpio, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, no. That is my same thought process, Gamer Guy. I just want to see to know for sure. To know what I'm doing. Like, I think the best option is going to be to send, like, all my troops back down to the bottom towards our castle. And then just meet those guys halfway or ambush them in the bush. I want to see what their trajectory is. I don't know what they're going to go for. I don't know if they're going to prioritize going for my castle, or if they're going to... Or if they're, like, programmed to go after us. And will, like, aggro on me if I'd, like, wait for them in the bushes or whatever. But just kind of want to see what happens first and foremost. If it weren't for Langbolt, the world wouldn't be in such a mess. Lou and I can't wait much longer. Just where did the Crusaders' power come from? What in the world are these gods? I can't say for sure, but whatever they are, they realized our land's misery was caused by the dragon of the power of the Dragonkin. They came to Jugdrol for some other world to save the human race. It was they who suddenly appeared at Darna, just as its doom seemed certain. That would be the legendary descent of Naga and the 11 gods found in scripture, yes? Yeah, they said the gods took human shapes. Naga, the light god, appeared as a little girl, while the fire god Salamand was an old man. The 12 chosen warriors, the gods bound themselves in a blood covenant. A blood covenant? Basically, the gods drew their own blood with a scratch to the fingertip and presented it to the warriors. I beg your pardon? Yeah. That's truly the most incredulous thing anyone said in this game. Long story short, they were dragons. The gods we know from scripture, all dragons, just like Loptir. With a single taste of blood of dragons, those once humble warriors of liberation were reborn as the 12 Crusaders. Each dragon presented to their Crusader a weapon steeped in their own power. And then with some final parting words of wisdom, the Crusaders, the Dragonkin, departed Jugdrol. I see, so our power is in truth that of dragons. Now Loptir himself is actually from a dragon clan whose fell power is amongst the mightiest of all the Dragonkin. Just like Ray and Joel from Fire Emblem Three Houses. The great Dragon Naga, strongest of all, bestowed their own blood upon the leader of the Liberation Army and Priest Tame. Naga knew only their power could possibly hope to stand against the power of Loptir. So anybody else among the Dragonkin would be able to prevail against him? It certainly wouldn't be easy, I think. Even if you had every last dragon fighting together, they'd still need Naga's power. This, of course, means that if we're to win today, we need the surviving heir to Saint Tame. In other words, one of Deirdre's 3 children. Of those 3, you didn't inherit the full power of Naga's blood. It's pretty obvious with Julius didn't. Actually, I only recently learned who it is. The inheritor of Naga's power is Julius' twin sister, Princess Julia.
Excuse me?
We didn't know this already? That was more or less my reaction. Julia is Julius's twin sister, which also makes her your sister, Seliph. You said it's impossible for them to marry, right? Imagine this conversation. All this time, Julia was my sister. I guess now we know why Manboy took her. To begin with, needless to say, Seliph, we've got to rescue her, no matter what. We absolutely need Julius' power if we want any hope of stopping Julius. Unless you glitch. If you glitch it, does that mean it was programmed and they just abandoned it at some point? They were like, nah, that's too much incest. Like, is there still, like, unleft text for the idea if you do hook them up, and does that conversation change? Not that it matters, we ain't keeping this, I don't think, but I can get that last village. Good God, shut up! Your lore is not interesting, it's never acknowledged, ever. Outstanding. Dozos fall into the rebels? What the hell were my men doing out there? Why did I ever expect any better? Worthless cowards, the lot of them! It's time I took this into my own hands. All I need is to lure those flies into my web, then I can crush them once and for all! Send Scorpius of Jungbi a messenger. Pass on to him this plan. The Golden Ritter will coax the rebels our way, leaving them wide open for a deluge of Bogan Ritter's arrows from behind. They'll have nowhere to run or hide. Kill them all! Kill every last one of them! No survivors this time! Yeah, and Julia can never marry anyone else. Weird. Remake. Fix it. That's a lot of guys. Alright, so they're here. And they're probably gonna start marching on us. Yeah. Yeah, so, like, they know that we're gonna have to, you know, start making our way here. And again? How long does it take for them to show up? It doesn't. They're probably not going to. There's probably some space thing. I don't know if it's a turn thing or a space thing that will, make them trigger and arrive, but either way. We obviously don't want all our people over here. They show up once we aggro the armor, guys. Okay.
Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing.
I wish I knew for sure that they'd be going after us and not our castle, but okay, whatever. Yeah. Write a book. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead over here and get everybody in position. Get ready to start marching on their border. Hope that once the arrow guys show up, they'll, you know. Hope that once the arrow guys show up, they go for us and not our castle, and if they do go for our castle, then we're just gonna have to, like I said, go with the plan of, putting someone on there on defense duty. Actually move Stella the wrong way, not that it matters. Gonna be here a while. These fucking bushes! Takes so long to get people through them. There weren't any other conversations, right? No. Way over there. It's not as bad as I thought. There's at least a little bit of a clearing. It still makes us kind of... It still makes us wibble wobble a little bit more than I'd like. Make this take longer than it should, but... not as dire as it could be. Where the hell is Seliph? There he is. Yeah, not you. As soon as she kind of helps along some of the slower people, we'll probably leave Len up here with them. Help him get away faster. Once everything else is done. Once again, isn't this fun? Isn't it great? Isn't the game basically forcing you to use time travel to know what the next stage of this map is gonna be? Isn't that great? Instead of just making these bunch of smaller maps that you could, you know, save in between, redo your prep work and everything. I mean, you can save anywhere. Being able to save anywhere definitely helps and keeps this from being awful, but, like, dear God. It just ends up feeling like such a slog. We can go that high. Balin, I am absolutely not finishing this game today. I mean, maybe if I steamrolled it, because thus far everything's been pretty straightforward. It's also only 10 o'clock. Well, only. God, we've been going for 2.5 hours already. God, I guess chat. I think I'm actually having fun again. This time is speeding by. But yeah, the only way I could potentially finish this tonight is if I like just went full YOLO and death streamed it, and I really don't want to do that. I want to get Dawn Brothers finished, so that we don't have to wait 4 days or whatever just to see the last 2 episodes. Granted, I know by that logic I'm making y'all wait 4 days to see the rest of this game, but this game is a slog. It's never not going to be a slog. It is what it is. Really wish those would stop showing up as options. Trying to double check on everybody's health situation as we go over. Not trying to teleport people. Not yet. We might have to. Yeah, on that note, let's see. I will try to clear the next phase. Take over this next castle or whatever. But I do think I'm probably gonna stop at like 10:30. Yeah, same strategy. Sword Boy's up here. Featuring Joe Biden. From the Joe Biden series. Everybody else with a horsey who can get around faster. Wait in the back. Go on back over here. Be ready to help Seliph move. Needs healing? Oh, actually, Altaina desperately needs healing. Not desperately, but, you know, enough. Enough to be cause for concern. Alright, one more. Save! Seize! Yeah, the exposition dumping is really kind of a problem, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know I like exaggerating the flaws of the story because it's funny. And I do genuinely, like, think it's lacking in a lot of areas and not as good as people say or whatever. But, like, I really am genuinely kind of thrown off by how much the exposition dumping they save for the end. Like, they kind of did that every chapter. But, like, it was all just, like, weird politics stuff that wasn't actually really relevant to the story in any meaningful way. Now for the actual final villains. They're just kind of dumping all this stuff out there. Yeah, up until now, everything about the Lopetier, or not, and Naga stuff has been, like, very much glossed over. Yeah, if they do go, even if they do go for our castle, like, they're gonna get stuck in the bushes too. Actually, I don't think they need to go this way. Or no, they can. It'll just take a while to think it through. I think thickets are traversable. It was hard to tell. That one map where we got the Airdray seemed to be kind of inconsistent about whether they could do that or not. Okay. Yeah, they all. I hate these enemies. I hate this fucking enemy type so goddamn much. Granted, their resistance is at least not that great, but still, like, fighting them is annoying because of the enemy bullshit where they can basically do whatever they want. I guess it's better to meet them up there. We could choke point them, but, like, they've all got, like, ranged and non-ranged weapons. And I feel like that might get a little messy. So I guess we'll just get ready to go ham on them. Non-ranged people first. You guys have trouble moving. Not ranged, you know what I mean? People without a horsey.
Lots of people have horses in this one. I can't decide if it's too many or not enough. It just kind of depends on the... it's probably too many. I feel like unit variety is also kind of an issue with this game, definitely. C only having one heavily armored unit in both part 1 and 2. Oh, right, we have conversations. Larce and Biden, Lana and Seliph. Okay, well, they're gonna have to wait. I could have gotten the Larce one, but... Yep, there they are, right away. Huh! The rebels marched right into the trap, all too easily. Men, cut through the forest and swarm them from the rear. With Freeze at their front, we'll choke them like a snake on a rat. Cut through the forest. Do you mean that literally? Are you actually gonna, like, burn down trees and shit to get here faster? Because that'd be great. Yeah, shit, or get off the bot. See, they're gonna be here a while. And these guys actually did not aggro on us at all. So, that's actually really good. Should have saved. But it's fine. Just gonna establish some boundaries here. Hopefully they're not faking me out up top. Hopefully they don't start making a beeline for me after this. Granted, it doesn't really matter either way for this turn, but... But assuming they just play nice and wait there, then this is, even freer than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, okay, all those. Oh, what was that conversation I could get? Larce and Joe Biden. Too late. Or wait, no, isn't it like all the... thus far, they seem to be up in their gender roles, and it's all the girls who want to talk to the guys. Yep. Alright, so wait a minute. Larce hasn't gone yet, right? Everything all right, Joe Biden? Gotta admit, even I'm having a hard time keeping up. But hey, Dezel's right in our hands now, right? Gotta keep going just a little longer. We are not listening to Rivers of the Desert again. No, I don't care if it's a different version. We just heard it. Calm down. Dozel's in our hands now, right? We gotta keep going just a little longer.
Don't do anything too dumb, okay? Dozel will still need you around to rebuild.
Yeah, you got it. I can't just die now and leave behind my father and brother's mess, now can I? I'll be needing your help too, Larce.
Sure, you've helped me an awful lot, you know? I ought to return the favor.
Whoa, thanks. I love you so much, Larce.
Joe Biden! What'd I say about doing dumb things?
Some of these conversations are a little awkward. And that it seems like they couldn't really decide if they wanted people to, like, be married or not. But whatever. Okay. And like I said, everybody, Ooh, I'm a little worried about getting her up inside. Well, they'll get blocked by bushes, right? Yeah, no, they are not in fact literally cutting down trees to get to us. Although it certainly kind of seems like it. No, that's just they're going around. Okay. Let's save in a separate slot. Just barely. But she will be fine. Get Seliph up here. And yeah, they are not moving. Wow. Oh, that's free. That is very, very nice of them. Nicer than I'm going to be to them once I actually start working on them. Yeah, the fact that they're not also like, what dipshits, right? Ah, yes. Lure them into our territory and then ambush them. Why would you not both attack us at the same time? I'm not complaining, but dude. What a digital dummy. Alright, talk to you, hubby.
We're finally nearing the end, aren't we, Lord Seliph?
Mm-hmm. You know, Lana, you've done so much to help our cause from the very beginning. I couldn't possibly thank you enough.
Thank you, but I'm not so sure. I've hardly done anything special, have I? But I don't mind. All I really need to be happy is to be by your side, Lord Seliph.
Come to think of it, Lana, we've been together our entire lives, haven't we?
We have so many great memories. The afternoons we spent playing together, not once did I suspect we'd end up,
But I've always loved you, Lana, even when we were children.
I'm sorry, Lord Seliph, but I can't stop thinking about this. Something feels amiss. It's as if being with you will hurt Miss Julia.
Game! Why? Why are you implying that that's the proper romance? Why the fuck would you leave this line in, implying that he's supposed to be with Julia instead, when one, it's not possible without extreme teasing, and two, they're siblings! Lana. Wow. What a heartwarming note to end on. I feel bad I married you because I think your sister wants to fuck you. Outstanding. Great conversation. Wait, that blue one's not a girl? Which blue one? Oh, this one? Oh, yeah, no, that's Seliph. That's a boy. That is a boy. He's just very pretty. Don't mind him. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they coming. Alright. Yeah, she's gotta get out of the way. Ooh, I need to say first and foremost. Alright. Oh, they still can't quite reach us, damn it. Should I move up a little closer? I'm gonna move up a little closer. We just saved, it's fine. I think he can take him. Only one guy coming at us at first. What character was this from Engage? Which one? Seliph? No, but nobody. Usko, the gimmick with this game. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert for a like 30-year-old game. Some shit like that, nearly. The whole gimmick with this game is that halfway through, pretty much the entirety of the quote-unquote first generation gets slaughtered, including this kid's dad, Sigurd. If you remember Sigurd from Engage at all, the guy voiced by Grant George, who sounded really, really bored and done with life. Probably because he was in Fire Emblem Engage. It's his kid. It is kind of weird, right? That, like, because of that gimmick, Sigurd kind of gets the spotlight. Even though I'm pretty sure that's Seliph on the box art that we have for the overlay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got this. Did another one reach us? Yes, actually. I want to keep some guys up here just because of, you know, just for the sake of being able to remember for sure where the bad stuff will happen. Granted, I don't know, with the way they're acting, they might do that thing where they won't aggro on me until they can all come at me at once or whatever, but whatever the case, it's definitely smarter to pick off this guy first. Look at fucking 80 HP. Good god. Man, fuck these guys. I'm cheating, they're cheating. Beautiful. Yeah, they cannot touch him. Has he always also had 80 HP? Or did that just happen? Why is he so fucking diesel? I didn't use Kulhane enough. Was Kulhane a tank? Was Kulhane like a fake tank, despite being like a Myrmidon or whatever? Because this kid is fucking jacked. Okay. Nothing but bows. And they're gonna be, a little more up in our grill now. So I think what we're gonna do... He becomes a hero after promotion. I forget if I was able to promote him or not. But, like, either way, my point is, like, this kid seems way too jacked for who his parents were. But, who knows? Can't do that. That's a javelin. She will get wrecked. I did just save, right? I think so. Also, it's the same blood as Arya. Oh, I can't go back as far as I thought I could. Okay, fine. Potentially risky, but again, I think we just saved, so... Oh, wait, I'm a dummy. Well, he can't reach. Or can he? Granted, nobody's gonna go for him when, Hannibal's right there. Although, wait a minute. Alright. I'm a little worried about Teeny, because she's squishy. They will probably go for her and it might not end well, but we just saved. I could dial her back as well and just have them only target my bow users, but yeah. Where's the fun in that? Well, yeah, she's max level already. She doesn't really need the love necessarily. Okay, never mind. If Kulhane gets with Arya, he says that he met her as a young boy and then fell in love immediately. Damn. I picked some terrible pairings! This is the non-canon only run. No. No, we actually did really good besides for a couple. Couple of weird choices. Stop going after Lester. Oh! Oh, I didn't realize. They have a conversation? Lex is better with Arya. Yeah, Lex is better with Arya. Yeah, I was supposed to. That would have been like the quote-unquote optimal run, apparently. But hey, all but one's not bad. And what are you supposed to be? The name's Faval, son of Bridget. What? Is it my dear Aunt Bridget? Well then, the traitor spawn shows his disgusting face at last. I certainly won't object. After all, I get to kill you here and now. Took the words right out of my mouth. Big talk coming from a bipedal bitch! You ain't nothing, bro! You ain't shit! Shit! Patty, Lester, and Lana all have conversations with him. Well, we, can't get them all. Did not get them all, but hey. At least somebody got it. We would very much like some people who still need the experience to be able to make something happen here. So, we just saved. Who even needs it? So few people need it at this point. Oop. Oh, Joe Biden, why? Oh, she actually doesn't need it either. Shannon does. Tapped out for a while. It's going disturbingly well, Minato, so far. It's going so well that I actually probably could power through and do it tonight if I were just willing to forget about Dawn Brothers and go late. But I kind of don't want to do that. Alright. Let's just see how it goes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like, I'm just being overly cautious. Because it seems like everything's been pretty easy so far. The hardest part about this map so far was that first phase with the fucking wall of, fucking mages who kept spamming sleep. Like, that was the beginning and end of the difficulty thus far. Alright. Let's see if we can power through. Can we seize this castle, or at least be on the trajectory to seize this castle in 15 minutes? Because like I said, I think I'm gonna stop at about 10:30. You can res tank. Joe Biden, kill someone! Good God, that guy still has that much HP. Oh, they're troubadours. They're healing each other. They're blowjob brothering. No wonder. Alright, good job, Joe Biden. I almost forgot how badly Lester got fucked up. Glad I noticed. Not missing out on any conversations right now. Okay. Alright. You gonna fall for it? Yep. Wow! Okay. Alright, good to know. All it takes is one. One person being in their range and they go ham. Alright. That's fine. Maybe. Separate slot. Just in case. Alright, so their whole thing is that they actually don't have great... They can cast magic as well as lances, but they actually don't have that great resistance, so... Did you not counterattack, or did you just do that little, or miss, or something? No? Okay, yeah, he fucked him up. Did they not... Maybe they didn't attack him. Maybe I'm crazy and they didn't even bother attacking him. Healed, probably. Or healed. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, oh, she's got Fortify! 2 of them have Fortify. 3! 4! Wow! Oh, what shitters. Alright, assholes. Fucking shitheads. They think they are slick. You can play that game. You guys actually aren't doing that much damage, just in general. So... I love Leaf actually being useful. It's so nice. Oh, Arthur, you didn't do shit against them, actually. That's potentially really, really bad. Oh, I forgot how far down she was. Shoot. That is also actually really bad. How do I think the Genealogy remake? Oh, well, will it be late this fall, or will it be a Switch 2 launch title? Either or. Like I've said several times, I think it'll definitely be announced before the end of the year. I just don't necessarily think it'll be out by the end of the year. Ooh. Well, it didn't hit her. Not actually hit her, so that's not the worst. Although I did fuck up using Capri to attack and then couldn't dance, so... Shit. Still unhinged. Nintendo has been waiting to do an 8-year, willing to do an 8-year plan with the Switch. It's a bell-selling console. Again, especially in Japan, since Japan loves their mobile games. So the Switch being both, it just has a lot of staying power. They haven't needed to upgrade. Yeah, I think we, fucked up just a bit over here. Let me rescue Dermot. Do it. I feel like everybody else over here might actually be able to YOLO this and somehow be okay. But otherwise, we just saved. Yeah, Finn. B, nothing. Nope. 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 Aries, nope. Yep, alright, they got B. Foolish mortals. Ah, okay. We also gotta worry about that guy. God, what a dumb repetitive map too. Can I complain about that? The fact that every single person guarding these actual enemy castles is just the same model of Priest Evil Von Evilton. Like, come on. That's so boring. Alright. Alright, broken record, but once again, I think we're still fine. Don't think I need to go back and aggro them in a different way or whatever. Just gotta be a little more careful with high position people. Arthur could not kill. I remember that. Then... Stop. Yeah, we can rescue him. Worst case scenario. Tana, you've also got to be just a little more careful because your resistance is not great. Even with that quote-unquote training you got done. Or that spell they cast on you or whatever. I know they also use lances. They don't seem to favor them very much, though. Gotta say. Alright. Just for the sake of making sure. Everyone. Oh god, right, yeah, right, yeah. This is what kind of screwed me over last time. An armor unit to take the front lines would be useful with Genealogy. Well, we have one armored unit. The problem is this specific enemy class is kind of stupid and is like, they spam magic, and they have decent magic, decent attack, and pretty heavy armor. Like, this class is just kind of broken. Luckily, my units are even more broken. So it doesn't fucking matter. It's just mildly annoying. And can backfire a little bit if I'm not just a little more careful on the positioning. God, they really tried to go all in on Fee. Poor bastards. They should know better. I really hope that whatever happens next has at least some kind of grace period. Because I would, like, everybody's going so hard that I feel like a couple of people are kind of in dire need of repairs. Oh, Patty couldn't kill that one. What the fuck? Honey. Finn, too, yeah. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, these guys are tanky. Some of my units are ridiculously OP, but, like, the ones who aren't, they're struggling. Wouldn't mind if they ever brought back the magic armored class as long as they didn't spam it as much as this could, and you could also have access to it. Exactly, right? Like, I'd be fine with this if, one, I had access to it as well, and two, if not for the bullshit programming with this game, where enemies will automatically swap to be able to fight you back.
Like, if they also had to wait their turn to change equipment, I'd be like, okay, fine. But they don't. If I attack them from a distance, they will counterattack with Thunder. If I attack them close up, they will counterattack with the Lance. Automatically, every time. Also, she's trying to run away, isn't she? We've got to kill her. We have actually got to kill her. You know what would have been cool if Edelgard's Armor Lord actually let her use magic, because she's literally built for it, right? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, we had whole ass discussions about that being an issue with her. Alright. I have no idea if Hildur has special dialogue or whatever, but like, we have to kill her. Because anybody says she's going back here for reinforcements, and we can't have that. I won't fall anywhere near as easily as those other worms! Yeah, you will. Gah! This is a travesty! Ishtar, avenge me! You must avenge me! Avenge me! Sure. What an intriguing character. Anyway. She had one with Teeny last time. Well. I'm not playing with her. She was running away. She was running back to the castle, and I guarantee you she would have come back with 6 million more fucking barons. And we ain't dealing with that. Thanks, but no thanks. Let's see, we should be prioritizing the people with Fortify, or not, actually. I also might just go ahead and silence that guy. Once we're at the end of this turn, I'll probably make a separate save state, just to be safe. Let's see if we can get away with silencing, not silencing him. Because again, this this long-range magic, kind of trash. Kind of just consistently not hitting anyone. You played a ROM hack where the Lord was a mage knight. It was pretty interesting to use. That sounds neat. I love the concept of mage knights. They just need to be properly balanced, which I don't really feel like they are in this game. Like, again, I am only having such an easy time with them because I am sending my most OP units after them that are, like, already max level and just have ridiculous stats because I made some good pairing choices for the kids. Poor Joe Biden. But yeah, I'll save once I take care of everything else. Do armor slayers work on them? Do they count as being armor? If they do, it didn't do much, or he was too slow. Either way. Mage Knight only returns in 2 other games, yeah. Sounds about right. Ooh. Didn't get the kill there, really. Ooh. I'm actually not gonna be able to finish off all these guys. In that case, I probably actually want to leave the guys with Fortify and just finish this guy off, right? Because they might prioritize healing each other. Well, no, neither of them are going to need it. Or no, wait, one will, okay. Alright, so we're only going to have to worry about one attack at most. We will fortify ourselves.
Here's to the Japanese reception to this game when it launched in the 90s. Like I said, once again, for the time period it came out, I can see the vision. Like, I'm sure the Japanese kids who were into this kind of game were, like, enthralled. Because, like I said, like, you know how Japan's kind of strict. Like, the idea that these maps are so big, but you can save mid-turn. So, like, kids just, you know, playing it a little bit at a time, like, every day after school. Like, I'm sure they loved it. Genuinely. Like I said, just unfortunately, I am not a small Japanese child in the late 80s, or early 90s, rather, I think. Alright, like I said, I'm gonna try to get away without silencing the guy, but let's just see. We might be in a little bit of trouble. Because these guys are also on our butts. Since we couldn't quite get them. At least one of them will probably waste a turn fortifying, but... Nope. Yo, Oifi got the kill. Very nice. Okay, now I just have to dodge this guy. Foolish mortals, not but prey to darkness! Nothing. No challenge. Easy clap, master of video games. It is almost 10:30. Or it is 10:30. So, we pretty much almost conquered this castle. Do I want to conquer this and see the dialogue real quick? I am evil and also dead. Nope, still couldn't quite do that. Let Hannibal get some love. Why not? Alright. Who isn't level at 30 at this point? Not that many people, hence why I'm not that worried about it, but I figure if I can help it. If I can help get it for somebody who needs it, like Joe Biden, he's still really dragging his feet. Meanwhile, Ulster's also not maxed out, but he doesn't really need it, unlike Joe Biden. Usher, I'm sorry, his name's Usher. Did not quite realize I was in range of these guys. I'll be interested to see if they do anything, but again, doesn't really matter. For now, let's just end. Ah, more sleep spam! You dicks. Can we move up there? Let's see. I'm cool with that. I can revive one person, but I am gonna save again there, and let's see. Very quickly, I'm just gonna seize to get the dialogue and see what the map's gonna throw at me next, and also check to see if I can kill these guys before progressing or not. Is this area yellow? It is not. That's free. Okay. Alright. We'll be back on Wednesday. Give us a sick cliffhanger to end on. Free H is ours, Lewin. We finally made it this far, but I cannot but wonder, are the children of Valhalla still unharmed? I pray that they are. Funny you should say that. We've got a visitor with a little bit of news on that front, Selith. And who are you?
My name is Felipe, sire. I was once an aide to the late Emperor Arvis. Our secret orders from His Majesty. The abducted children were moved here to Friege for safekeeping.
What? Is this true? You saved all of the children?
All of them?
Were they really actually just like shoving them all in a meat locker or something and not actually doing anything to them? Because I thought they were abducting them and killing them en masse. Are they actually all safe? There aren't actually any dead children?
All of them?
I'm so disappointed.
Rest easy, sire. They're all hiding in the city's abbey. They're all in good health, too.
And all under Hilda's nose at that. The fact that you kept every last child safe in Hilda's own city. Color me impressed. Yeah, the story is so dark. All the children they've been kidnapping the whole game, they're all conveniently okay. I can see their parachutes. This game is dark, and that makes it good, guys.
Actually, sire, Princess Ishtar deserves your thanks. Without her generous aid in secret, we never could have done this. No Imperial soldiers dared to come even close to the Abbey on pain of the princess's wrath. Princess Ishtar, but why would she? A few people in this land are kind and caring as Princess Ishtar. All along, the princess has toiled behind the scenes to aid our cause. It was Princess Ishtar herself who ensured that every last child escaped from the bowels of Valhalla.
I see. At any rate, thank the gods for their safety. I'm certain everyone will be glad to know the children are in good hands. You have my deepest thanks, Sir Felipe. You know what might be good? If we actually personally knew, like, any single child who got abducted. Like, one. Like, literally anything to make this a little more personal. You have my deepest thanks, Felipe. Good job, Seliph. Well, Seliph, that's one job done. Good to see we're finally getting some results out of this mess. And yet Julia still eludes us. Where could she possibly be? Only options left now are Valhalla and Volthomer. It's gotta be one of those two. And Valhalla is where Julius awaits. Yeah, we'll have to find Julia first if we want to go anywhere near there. Without her power on our side, we won't have a hope in hell against Julius. But no matter what's happened, Julius is still her brother. Will she even want to fight him? We'll have to convince her. Or silence him. Either way. Alright. But what happened next?
If I may, Lord Julius, I'd like to lead the way to bolster the capital's defense. This will require that I leave your side, even for a while. I beg your forgiveness. Why the rush to get out of here so suddenly, Ishtar? All the soldiers they could throw at us could never so much as scratch me. Why bother with those maggots? Yes, I know. There's no greater pride than being one of Frisia's great mages. My parents and brother lie dead, and I cannot stand to leave their murderers to run amok. Please, all I ask is for a chance at vengeance. It sounds as if all you really want is to join your family in death on the rebels' blade. Are you so desperate to escape me, Ishtar? No, nothing like that, Lord Julius. I love you. Nothing will ever change that. I know. Yeah, I know. I am pretty great. I know you love me very well. Fight if you must. I won't stop you. Thank you. Now I beg your pardon.
Ming! Blag! Mabel! No! The Repay triplets fucking again! You can't fool me! You dumb boss just survived again and dyed your hair! God damn it, I am so sick of this character design. Yes, my lady.
Now then, I think it is time we put an end to this sorry show. Dead Lords, move out!
Yo, we have the Dead Lords.
Someone under Arya's unit attack! I don't care who, I don't know your names, I'm so cool, I'm above all of you. The time for game's over. Every last rebel dies, here and now!
This music is very inappropriate. Yep.
Hey, the rebels have come to play at last, I hear. Julia, why don't you join them? Purge all those who oppose the Empire.
Yes, my lord, your excellency. Beep, boop, beep, boop. I am evil. Mwahaha.
Yeah, we definitely ain't putting up with those guys. We are killing them before we trigger anything else. Why do all these people have names? Oh, they're the Dead Knights, aren't they? Guys, it's the Dead Knights. They're all unique and cool and Dead Knighty. Fuck this game. Fuck this game so much. This fucking character design. Okay, alright, so they're coming for us. Ishtar is coming for us. Everybody's coming for us. We will worry about that next time! Like I said, we'll probably be back here on Wednesday. Check my posture. Back on Wednesday, finish this game once and for all, come hell or high water. I'll go on Tuesday, on Wednesday I will go late if I have to, because I definitely want this done, and also there's
I have a hard time believing we're gonna get held up. I'm a little scared of all these people.
Oh no, the Dead Lords.
But, alright. We'll be here. I'll hold off on triggering this. I'll probably go ahead and just take these guys out off screen because they're fucking nothing. Just kind of busy work, you know? Snipe them and wait for my team to wake up before I trigger this. And we'll go from there. Probably go ahead and get my people marching over this way so we can ambush them a little bit. Alright. The sick-ass Devil May Cry pachinko music. I bid you all farewell. Thank you all very, very much for joining me. Special thanks to Fusion, Ninja, Go-Kart Tier patrons, Vroom Vroom. If you want to help support this game almost being over, check out links in the description. Love you guys. Nighty-night. Big oof.